What's going on, bros girls? Today we'll be doing a full review of the Ultimate Ears Mini Boom wireless Bluetooth and NFC portable speaker. I got these about 4 months ago, and I usually do reviews on products quicker than 4 months, but I received a lot of other Bluetooth speakers at around that same time, so I want to be sure where these stand after testing all the speakers for a pretty good amount of time. I feel I'm now extremely familiar with them, and I found out of all my current Bluetooth speakers, I've actually used this one the most because of its very unique feature of being able to wirelessly pair the Mini Boom with another Mini Boom. I'll talk about this more later on, but first I want to let you know that I've done a full unboxing and setup guide of the speaker, and if you want to see that, just click the annotation or the link in the description. And because the portable speaker market is now a pretty big industry with so many models to choose from, I'm thinking of doing a Bluetooth speaker shootout comparing all the models I own at once. And if you guys want to see that comparison, just hit the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments. And for some of the best pricing and availability, I've included some links for you down below. So as usual, I start with any cons and leave off on a high note with the pros. All in all, I really like the Mini Boom, so the pros far outweigh the cons, and I've actually only found one con, and it was the lack of on-speaker music function controls. I mean, there is volume, but a lot of other speakers have fast forward and or skip functions, as well as play and pause. The flip side to this is that the speaker will be away from you anyways, and most of the time you'll be closer to your mobile device that's streaming the content, so you can just easily control your music via the device itself. But nonetheless, and maybe I'm just nitpicking, but I would have liked the option for full music controls right on the Mini Boom in case I do happen to be right next to the speaker and am too lazy to walk a few meters to my device. Now on to the pros, and as it should always be when purchasing an audio product, your first consideration above all should be how they sound, and this Mini Boom provides its namesake and gives your ears quite a pleasant boom. And like, not even a mini boom, I would say more of a full-size boom in a wee miniature package. Bass is definitely the strong point of these, and for such a small enclosure, it really is impressive how much of a low end these pump out. This is most likely because inside, the Mini Booms use a passive radiator which allows Ultimate Ears to better tune the frequency response, which is very beneficial in small volume enclosures with small diameter drivers in that it can provide better low-end performance. Most Bluetooth speakers in its class just contain active drivers with no passive radiator. Also, for its size, it is the loudest of all the Bluetooth speakers I currently own. It can go to max volume without distortion and add up to around 80% volume. The highs and mids are clear and distinct. The lows are still where the sound signature's emphasis is on. One thing I did find though was that at louder volumes, even though the bass is strong and distortion free, because it is so strong it slightly drowns out a bit of the mids, like vocals. But for portable speakers, the main purpose of them is to pump out as loud a volume as it can in as small a footprint as possible, which these clearly do, and if you want a perfectly balanced, more technical sound, that's what non-portable desktop and bookshelf speakers are for. Next, pros features. These feature the longest range of all Bluetooth speakers I have at a claimed 50 feet, and I actually don't think there is any speaker currently on the market that claims any higher than this. If there is one that any of you know claims more than that, drop me a comment down below what the model is. I'd really like to know. And for this Mini Boom, I did in fact take that claim to the test and got up to about 45 feet before I heard any cutouts in the music. And they were only minor cutouts, and at 50 feet the music did cut out more noticeably, but the speaker was still receiving the stream and holding a connection. Also, the battery life is on the higher side too, at a claimed 10 hours. I didn't measure it with a stopwatch or anything, but it lasted me a good week or so at regular use of 1 to 2 hours per day, so I'm sure the battery life is also close to that claim. Lastly, it has a built-in speakerphone mic, which is about on par with the mics from the other Bluetooth speakers equipped with that feature. A third pro that relates to features is the ability of the Mini Boom to pair with another Mini Boom. This lets you have either a stereo sound with a wide separation, or you can do a double up mode when you want the speakers to stream the same thing to virtually double up the sound. I do a full setup and tutorial demo of how to use this feature in my unboxing and overview videos, so be sure to check that out. This is a very unique feature, and the only other speaker that I know of that can do this is the Blazer by Beacon, but that model does cost a tad bit more. Again, if you do know of any other speakers in this class that allows this double up mode, let me know. Last part I want to touch on is design and build quality. Design-wise, it is very minimal in aesthetic with a one-piece rubber surround, and it is symmetrical on both sides with the same matching grill. It's also designed functionally as the rubber casing improves grip when holding it and prevents the speaker from sliding around on the table. Size-wise, it's about the same general size as a lot of other Bluetooth speakers with similar weight, so pretty damn small and easy to lift and carry around nonetheless. Lastly, it has just enough heft to feel solid in the hand and convey that it was built with quality components. So all in all, like I said, I am very impressed with the Mini Boom and recommend anyone in the market for a small and portable Bluetooth speaker seriously consider this model when shopping for one. It's packed with features, has great wireless performance and battery life, and pumps out a very loud, distortion-free sound with good bass. And all this is packed in a small and well-designed casing. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my full review of the Ultimate Ears by Logitech Mini Boom portable speaker. Let me know what you think of this speaker and if any of you guys have any Bluetooth speakers yourselves. And if you were interested in this Mini Boom, the links below have some of the best prices online. And if you did enjoy this video, please thumbs up if you liked it, or thumbs down if you didn't like it, and let me know why. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter and or Instagram. It would be much appreciated. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.